To check out how we graded prospects individually in this draft class, be sure to check the link at the bottom of the screen. The Seattle Seahawks missed the playoffs last season for the first time since 2011 and the first time since Russell Wilson became their starting quarterback. The Seahawks also wanted to get back to what made them feared, and that required them to get stronger within their front seven and within their running game. Adding a guy like Rasheem Green out of USC gives them a defensive end prospect that can also kick down inside, and quarterback Alex Magoo gives them a nice prospect to groom as an eventual QB2 behind Russell Wilson. But the clear home run pick for the Seattle Seahawks was the Rashad Penny pick out of San Diego State. He graded out as my number 2 running back, and the Seahawks saw the same thing I did at number 20, a game breaker that can instantly make the entire offense better. When the Seahawks were feared, it was because they had a true running game threat. They haven't had that since Marshawn Lynch, and adding Penny gives them the same threat in the backfield, and he should be an impact player from day one. Jamarco Jones is a versatile offensive lineman that's capable of playing both tackle and guard. He, at worst, gives them a very good swing player along the offensive line, which continues to build on the solid job they've done out there during the offseason. Shaquem Griffin is a great story out of UCF, but lost in all of that is how good of a football player he really is. He has tremendous acceleration to the ball carrier and a great sense of timing as far as making a play is concerned. He'll be a terrific special teamer initially and a sub-package player as a rookie. I was a fan of the versatility of Trey Flowers out of Oklahoma State. He plays strong safety for the Cowboys, but I also graded him as a free safety. I believe Seattle views him as a combo matchup type of a guy with length and range that has some ability to play as an overhang defender. He's a really good football player. Marcus Martin out of Slippery Rock was one of the more prolific edge rushers in Division II. I was on the broadcast at the Westchester game back in 2016, where he broke the all-time sack record in Division II, and was also down there at the Shrine game where he played a little bit of everything. To me, he's more of Brooks Reed than he is Bruce Miller. I hope they at least give him a chance on defense in addition to him competing as a fullback. Skylar Phillips out of Idaho State was one of the better linemen in the FCS and was able to perform well at the Senior Bowl. Again, there's no downside to adding quality offensive line talent if you're Seattle, and a guy like Phillips brings versatility on the interior. Poona Ford was a productive player at Texas, and he has to be able to utilize his natural leverage on a consistent basis as he moves forward as a pro. He'll get a chance to provide good depth on the interior and a real good chance to make this team. I gave the Seahawks a B for their draft. Getting the premier running back is going to make this team a threat once again in the NFC. Plus, building up the depth along the offensive lines with Jones and Phillips, along with getting versatile defenders like Flowers and Griffin, goes a long way in helping the Seahawks get back to the playoffs this season.